Action. Well, just got done doing the video of the B&F Goodrich mud terrains, and I want to tell you the 2007 HUSQVARNA broke down. That sucks. I'll tell you how it happened. It was kind of strange. I know we're having a starter issue on that, but there's another issue though. The starter can be easily fixed. Just gotta take it off, repair the gears and all that stuff, and put it back together and put it back on the motor and hook up the cable, and then you're ready to rock. But the engine sounds like it's starting to have some problems, because when over a month ago, Grap and I were at a lawn site sucking up some leaves, and when I went to go back to suck up some more, this thing started to sound funny, and then it started losing power. Not like a rod knock or anything, it was just made a funny putt sound. I'm just hoping it's just the valves or something, just sticking or whatever. But when it died, I tried to turn it over, and then when it fired, it would sound like a putt, 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 putt. Not like super loud, but you can still notice it though. But I heard if it made that sound, that tells me it's a burnt valve. And I know the valves ain't burnt, it's not even that old. This is almost a brand new mower. That sucks. First, the HUSQVARNA breaks down. And then, of course, my truck breaks down too, like I mentioned on the tire video. It's unbelievable. Two things break down at once. Almost at once. It sucks. Mowing season kind of almost ended kind of crappy. First this breaks down right at the end of the season, and plus my truck. Yeah, this thing turns over just fine. It's got plenty. It feels like it's got plenty of compression. I'm just hoping it's just a valve that's just sticking, like stuck open, or intake valve or whatever. Because it's making a good bup 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 bup. This put put put. A good puttering sound. You can notice it, but it ain't super bad. But you can notice it. Just leave me a comment if you know what I mean. Crap, if I had a key, I would show you. Crap, the gas tank's almost full, too. Instead of letting it go to waste, I might as well go ahead and unplug that gas line off of the carburetor. I didn't put it in the gas can. Sorry, I'm kind of slow on thinking tonight. And just use the gas in either in my 93 Sears or in something else. And if it's not the valves, I'm hoping it's just that little guy right there on the carburetor. You know, that little plug, that little electric, I think it's a magnet or something like that if I'm not mistaken, that shuts the carburetor off on one of these bigger engines. So I know Dark Horse up there, the 1995 Sears Craftsman Rider with the 14.5 horse Kohler, it's got the same one. The wire's hanging off of the carburetor, well, plugged in. So if you have any idea what could be the problem, I'm hoping it's just a valve, because it made a put 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 sound. I can barely notice it, even though it's not super loud or super bad, but I can notice it though. So, like I said, leave me a comment if you know anything. Thanks a lot. So y'all have a good day and a good night, and bye bye.